Jackson, cats and they packing, can't get a grip like a tire with no traction. And I'm losing it. If bud is a drug, I'm abusing it. Smoke medical grade, never use the script, help clear my mind so I refuse to quit. Ain't the same kid that I used to be. Old me is dead, I need a eulogy. Had to learn my lesson, maybe 2 or 3. Living in a cold world with no unity. Hey, you gotta play the game. Not everyone you know is gonna stay the same. Stab at your back for $1 and change the next hitting day life as you holler in pain. I'm dangerous. Anybody wanna get it? Come and bang with us. Man enough to admit it, I'm a shameless. Fuck, kick you out the picture, we in the brain. What's up? I'm heartless. Soul is the darkest. Being told I'm an artist. Flow is the sharpest. And I roll with the hardest. MCs from start, bitch. Call me Big Papa. If it ain't about the green, don't bother. No habla. English, bitch, is what I say to the face of a fake bitch. Goddamn, that's how it's supposed to be. Now one of you motherfuckers come close to me. The potency of my poetry get you hot, so hot. Best believe Stoned Chakra.
It's Stoned Chakra, bitches. Oh yeah. What's up? I'm back with another episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. That's right. I'm in the building being my room. It's a wonderful place to be. Today is Thursday, February 11th, the year 2021, 2022.0. And if you couldn't already tell, I'm kind of high. I wouldn't say that I'm like that, but I'm decently toasted. And it has been a day of indulgence, pure indulgence. I had, count them, 5 fried and glazed croissants today. I can feel my belly and how big it is right now due to months of decisions like that. And you know what, I'm okay with it. You know, somebody'll love me for me. And of course, because I'm not one to go without a little snack, get myself a little pasta salad, you know what I mean? A little pasta salad. Delicious. But that's not why you're here. You're here to, you know, maybe listen to a little bit of Stoned Chakra music in the background. Listen to me babble incessantly about random topics. And of course, getting high. So today's selection, like it would be anything different, is going to be the last of the gelato batter and probably some Mac 1. Now, as I look at these two selections, I'm coming to the realization that I'm going to have to get more. But I'm going to try and like push that off to the side in my mind because I still have a gram of Mac 1 just chilling in the cut. And I still have like a small amount of the live resin diamond sauce. So I'm not in a situation where I'm going to run out. But I mean, let's be real. It's the middle of February. So it'll be March before I know it. And then what's after March? You guys know what's after March. April. And you know it's in April. There's this day, I think it's the one right after the 19th. Yeah. So I'm going to have to get stocked up. I should be paying attention. I should be like getting like bits and pieces, I'd say, like maybe once a week. Yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and get a a dabberton of the gelato ready and jetty for myself. And in conjunction with the dabs, because even though I haven't been doing too many dabs today, I was getting a little bit sleepy around, I'd say around 2:40. I was like, ooh, a nap would be nice. But I remembered that I had a Red Bull chilling, waiting in the wings. Watermelon. You just take a few sips. Well, personally, I just take a few sips of that because I'm very sensitive to caffeine because I don't really drink it too often. So when I do drink it, that shit like, ugh. Like I used to drink the double shot espressos, but because I thought it being less liquid, I'd be able to deal with it more. But no, the amount of caffeine, it just like it started to make me sick. And that was my go-to drink. Like when I need like a quick pick-me-up, I would get the little double shot espressos. So now I just get, like I try to get the small cans of Red Bull, but I usually can't find them. So I'll have to get just a regular size can of Red Bull, but like sip on it slowly. So like the big ass can of Red Bull will probably go over the course of fucking 2 days. Like it probably gets, oh yeah, it definitely gets flat, but what am I gonna do, man? I'm not gonna drink that whole thing. Man, my blunts are phenomenal, but I haven't rolled up in a minute. Do I still have Rellos? Yes, I still got some. But I will say, I'll bring up one thing, but I'm sure this is going to be ready soon. There it is. Oh yeah. Stoned Chakra, I'm smoking proper, I'm living up to my name, nigga. Talk the shit off thinking like I flows for days, and I ain't turning off the faucet until I get paid. Euros, not pesos. I want Bitcoin cause I say so. If you got a problem with it, you can come and get it, nigga. Hell no, I don't fight, but the feminist. I don't know if anybody watches Shark Tank. So let's not take it there. I'm trying to make it clear that I'm chill as fuck. But I fucking love Shark Tank. And I was watching Shark Tank, and I rarely come across an item where it's like, ooh, I want that. I want that now. But then I fucking, and this, keep in mind, I won't say that I've been watching this for years, because it's been on for what, like over a decade. And I just started watching this like, what, 2 years ago? But of course, you know, binged the fuck out of it. But the question is, have I ever bought anything off that shit? And I haven't. Until, God, how long was that shit ago? I think I bought that shit at least 2 months ago. And I still haven't gotten it. Wait, I gotta go to my email. All inboxes, because I don't remember which one I fucking ordered it from. Okay, so I ordered that shit November 23rd. So, December, January. Yeah, it'll be 3 months in like a few weeks. So, it's been a minute since I ordered this shit. The shit that I ordered was this jerky. Now, if anybody knows me, they know that I haven't had meat or fish since 2013. And these motherfuckers ate it. They're like, oh man, this jerky's good. And then he's like, oh, I'm glad you like it. Here's the part where I tell you, it's made out of mushrooms. And all the sharks were like, oh, what? It's made out of mushrooms? No way. Oh my God, no way. Oh my God, no way. And I was like, oh my God, no way. I gotta have it. So I fucking bought the shit. Shit's called Pan's Mushroom Jerky. I bought it. And I've received like 4-5 different emails from these motherfuckers with these updates. Like, yeah, like here's your order confirmation. Yeah, you ordered some. Here's an update to let you know that we ain't gonna be shipping your shit out. Here's another update to let you know that we still ain't got your shit. And here's another update to know that your shit's close to coming, but we still ain't got your shit. And in all that time, literally, I went to the store and found Savory Wild Portobello Jerky by Giorgio. So in the time that I ordered and waited for them to fulfill that order, it seems that they've already been knocked the fuck off. Like that. And honestly, I don't know if I know for a fact I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for you at all, because at the end of the day, bro, how long have you had my money? Like, yeah, it's not a lot, but it's a lot to somebody. Like, it's a lot to me. Like, I could do a lot with that money that I spent on jerky. And now I've already bought jerky. Now the only saving grace that they'll have, honestly, is if I get the jerky and it tastes better than this. It has a better consistency than this. Like, they're gonna have to go above and beyond killing what has already been established by Giorgio over here. These motherfuckers. I was so floored, because I was literally just like looking around in the snack aisle. Like, what can I grab that's like not too bad? You know what I mean? I was looking at, like, you know, pea pod snaps and, you know, shit like that. And there it was, just chilling there. Mushroom jerky. I was like, are you fucking serious? All the hoopla, like, you tried to make it seem like you had some sort of proprietary process, like with the intricate like recipe or some shit, like only Pan can make this fucking jerky. And then here these motherfuckers are at the goddamn store that I probably can't go to now, which sucks because it's like right down the street. Oh man, why is it's like every fucking company is evil. It's like, you can't, don't do business with Amazon. They treat their workers like shit. They do this, that. They squeeze out little businesses. It's like, yes, they're evil. Where else am I gonna get shit? And now Kroger apparently, grocery store, if you guys don't know, taking in record profits for the year, like most grocery stores for fucking 2020. Refused to pay their workers hazard pay. Gave huge bonuses to the executives. And when a local municipality in California passed a law to raise the wages of essential workers, they closed all their locations within that municipality. You know, standard corporation evil shit. But where the fuck am I gonna get my milk? I don't even drink milk. But you get the point. Like, what do you do at that point? Like, there's not many of us that are in the positions like where we have like land, fertile land, not just any land, fertile land that can be tilled and provide nurture. I don't know. It sounds weird, but it makes sense, kind of. Like, not many people have that shit. So where are motherfuckers supposed to go? Like, are motherfuckers really just supposed to withhold their money from all of these different corporations? Like, Apple uses slave labor. Basically, any manufactured good that's manufactured in China, more likely than not, uses some form of fucking slave labor or close to forced labor, or labor that is being paid for with the slimmest of wages. You know what I mean? There's no escape without complete withdrawal from the world. And then it's hard to judge whether or not any sort of participation within the world, no matter how benign, could be considered as tantamount to participation in the evil. Let's do some more dabs. I'm talking too much. But yes, E-Gold is currently in a dip right now. A lot of people are deciding to take out profit. Can't blame them. When the price jumps from like $65 to over $200 in less than a week, I blame no one that decides to take out some profit. I unintentionally took out profit by selling some E-Gold to some friends. But then it might work in my favor depending on how this price fall continues to go. Anyway, this is just to say that this is a good buying opportunity for E-Gold. If anyone is interested in crypto. Okay, it's a cryptocurrency capable of thousands times more transactions per second than Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is capable of 6 to 7 transactions per second, while E-Gold is capable, like, it started with a base of 15,000. It's internet scalable to 100,000 transactions per second. But when they were doing essentially like a beta test run with controlled transactions, so keep in mind, it was basically a controlled study, and it's not something, based on what it would look like in the actual field, but it was doing upwards of 260,000 transactions per second. And to keep that in perspective, the most transactions that Visa can do per second with a centralized and controlled network is 55,000 transactions per second. Don't I sound smart when I rattle off those specific facts? As long as I lock down those specific facts and nobody is around to question it. But yes, those are the numbers. Feel free to look them up in blog posts and the white papers that Elrond is releasing. They're available through their Twitter and on their actual website. So, you don't have to take my word for it. Because keep in mind, I'm not going to pretend like I'm a fucking expert, because I'm not. I'm literally a guy that listened to another guy that's in a jam band, but has also been paying attention to the crypto space for apparently 10 years. The word is that it's going to be a crazy bull run this year, and that Bitcoin, other cryptos, but Bitcoin specifically, because that's the number that he gave. He said it has a chance to hit 100K this year. And then he also said about E-Gold projections of it hitting, now these are low end projections, 10K upwards of 60K per E-Gold. And that's what I'm hoping for, because happy 420 guys. When that happens, and that's going to be November, December. You can wait till January if you're brave, February if you got balls of steel, but around end of November, beginning of December, I'm probably gonna cash out. Marvel at my dollars, and then set aside a chunk to buy up more when it bottoms out, because apparently that's the game. Buy, hold, sell, wait for the nice crash, and then buy again. And the crazy thing is, it's gonna create, like, I think, the purest version of Stoned Chakra that there can possibly be. Because if I'm completely set from dealing with E-Gold, then the pure motivation, which is what it is essentially for me right now, even though money is still on the mind in some, ways, like Stoned Chakra hoodies available at tonedchakra.com. Like, I'm still selling shit. But knowing that it could be completely funded, completely promoted, and that the music, which would make money on the backing of it being good, would not be necessary. Like, I could literally put it out nowhere. Well, no, I could put it out everywhere. Not prosecute anybody, not do any sort of copyright claims, not ask for any sort of monetization through YouTube or the distributor, and it would be fine. That is the crazy sort of wild freedom that not many artists get to experience until they've, like, made it, you know what I mean? And then people that had large sums of money that they already accumulated before they started making music. So I think, like, you can name a handful of artists, probably like maybe a bushel full of artists that had that freedom from the jump. Be it from illicit money or legal money or otherwise. You had people that started off rip, ready to go because they came in with their own money. And then you had people that, after they got to like their third or fourth album, then they had enough money too. And that's something that I definitely look forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to not having to have that conversation with motherfuckers like, but how much money is it gonna make though? Like, I already know for a fact that motherfuckers streaming the music is, unless it's happening in the millions and the billions, even if it is in the millions and billions of streams, motherfuckers aren't getting paid off of that for real. But that's still what I want the most. I want a whole bunch of motherfuckers to hear it, listen to it, like it, even as much as I like it. Like, I want them to like it, maybe even more. And if they don't, that's fine, because I still love it. But I want other people to love it too. These songs are basically my children. and I send them out into the world with no protection other than the fact that they came from me. That is the only protection that they get. After that, the songs are out there in the world on their own to be judged as they are, as they were captured right then in that moment. With the only difference being live shows, which are few and far between. I think my last show was at this festival called Geek Out. Yeah, I think I had like a Mad Frog show, and then I had that festival show after that in June. And that was in 2019. And then after that, I was just working and basically making sure I was getting ready to have my fun, going to festivals, going to shows. And now we here, baby. 2021. Oh no, I think I saw on the interwebs that Ohio lifted the curfew. So I don't know exactly what that means exactly. But we'll see. I guess maybe because they're like stabbing enough people with the vaccine. Like, I don't even know how that works. Is there like a tipping point number? Like if they get this X amount, a number of people vaccinated, then everything will be straight? Or is they pushing for the full Monty? You know what I mean? They're pushing for all the marbles. They're trying to get everybody stabbed up. I don't know. I should probably look into it since I have the question. But I think I was aware that, you know, there was a hierarchy for who was getting that shit. And it was like what? Like first responders and doctors and shit first, and old people. And then what? I thought like police officers and teachers. Well, I guess, you know, the hierarchy of essential workers, starting with like healthcare, and then moving down the line to people that are like in contact with the public on a regular basis, probably. I think they were bribing motherfuckers at Kroger to do it. Like, if you get your COVID shot, you get $100, and if you don't get it, you're fired. This is America. Like I'm good on the, you know what I mean? I'm cool with just keeping the mask on. You know what I mean? I don't want to get. I'm good wearing a mask. Like, I feel more comfortable in a mask anyway. I shockingly feel more comfortable with everyone else in a mask. I don't have to smell their stinking ass dirty breath. I don't have to look at their fake fucking smiles. The only downside is, which, you know, might be getting corrected, was we had this fucking curfew. So if I wanted to go to the store and shop, which, I mean, since I'm not even talking about fucking dirty ass Kroger with their bitch asses, I'm talking about the 24-hour spots. I'm talking about gross ass, dirty ass Walmart. And then, you know, the one that you go to when you're trying to feel above it all, Meijer. Those were like the two stores that were open 24 hours. And, you know, I would be the one going to shop at 2, 3 a.m., you know, when the motherfuckers is in there cleaning the floors, to make sure that I'm not around there with any fucking people. Because I don't enjoy it. So when they took that away from me and I had to be out there in the daytime with the general public, it was, oh my God, I was so thankful for the masks. Oh. But who knows, you know, now that they've lifted the curfew here, again, this could be hearsay, so I have to look into it. But if the possibility of shopping in the early AM, late at night is back on the table, I'm totally here for it. And it's going to work out in my favor, especially because I am thoroughly disgusted with the practices of Kroger, especially since they've been put in my face. Who knows what Meijer's doing? You know, I haven't heard anything shitty about Meijer yet. Give it time. I'm sure something will come up, but in the meantime, I can feel a little bit better by not giving them any more fucking money. But at the same time, like, oh my God, I've been using that Plus card for years. You know how many fucking gas points I got? So what, I'm just not supposed to use my gas points now? They're supposed to not use my gas points because they don't want to pay their workers a fucking fair wage in this pandemic? Oh my God, why is being, you know, I don't know. It's like, what can you do about it? Is me stopping myself from going to Kroger gonna get them to pay their workers a fair wage? No, because it's not organized, and it's just me. It's just the single person that decided. And yeah, you could say, well, a whole bunch of other people probably decided the same thing. Come on now, let's just be real. Like, they got the fucking their Kroger pickup and shit now. Like, it's literally like five minutes away from most people's houses. What, motherfuckers gonna start doing a 25-minute trip to the motherfucking the Aldi or whatever? Like, it's not happening. Like, I canceled my Prime membership, and I haven't ordered anything from Amazon in a while, but at the end of the day, more likely than not, I'm gonna have to probably get something from Amazon again. Like, it sucks, but that's what it is. It's what it is right now. Like, I'm on Twitch right now. Like, what do you mean? Like, they're owned by Amazon. Like, what am I supposed to do? Is stop using Twitch? Oh. It's so real sometimes on Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. It doesn't need to be. Woosah. I know, Turkey Bandit. It's fucked up out here. All right. Yeah, another dab. Yeah, I've been rewatching Power lately. I know a lot of people haven't watched it. It's a show on Stars. I think I just made it to season 3. It is definitely, I don't know, I would say a nice distraction. You know, sometimes you just throw on a show that you watch, but you haven't watched in a while, so you remember shit slightly, but not really. So it's kind of like a new show almost. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh man, and I ordered like a whole shitload of fucking glazed croissants. There's one left right now. Like, I'm not gonna eat it right now, but I ate 5 out of the 6. Like, that's not good. Oh shit. Oh, but what I can do is fucking get shit ready, because I actually have some videos lined up, ready and jetty for the reactions. Oh yeah. Apparently we got Eminem, or Blind Fury on Eminem's Guilty Conscience. Yes, or see something you didn't the first time. Or because you know how it ends. Well, yeah, that's basically what you said. See something you didn't the first time. You see how all the different pieces fit together beforehand that you didn't see before. Yeah. Like certain, like you'll see, like if you know somebody is going to betray somebody, you'll see a line that they said in a completely different way. You'll see their smirk in a completely different way. Or you'll see a smirk like, oh shit, and realize that everything was just laid right there in front of you the whole time, but you didn't know it. You didn't see it. Anyways, we got Blind Fury apparently murdering Eminem's guilty conscience. I'll be the judge of that, god damn it. Hopefully the fucking sound works. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Yo, we gonna get into some stand type shit, like some.
He's about to get into it.
We gonna get into some. Yo.
Guilty conscience.
Right? Hey yo, let me try to rap. About to go and sip NyQuil and some Diamond Tab. You trying to bag me in a fucking police car, but you already know that I'm 106 and park with these retards. You going slower, I'm pouring soda, and I'm about to go and get some Doja from Nova Scotia. Make your bitch say like a no-limit soldier. Told ya, you don't even want to go for the Folger. With the crystals, hold your pistols. About to start pumping lead like a number 2 pencil. And you don't even want to get cut like the Genzo when I'm ripping the instrumental. See, and I got 10 dudes outside in the car. I be riding so far. Troy's like, yo, Fury, bring the fire with the jar. I'm like, no, cause I got the nitro, Monday night hydro. About to fly low, and I go into the burial ground. He telling me now they want to be scared of the clowns until they get buried like now. I'm killing the sound and they gonna drown. They don't even know what I'm doing. I heave them in hoe and I'm screwing them. Like 2 in the morning when I'm fucking all these whores while the rest of y'all be snoring. I be in the studio recording while I'm running train and I'm running things. Unless a pussy smell like a Subway sandwich or onion rings.
Ew.
Whoa, maybe a chili burger.
Ew.
I might commit a murder. They already know I'm a killer. Heard ya? Yeah. I'm about to make the shit sound like some old other shit. And if you don't like it, then you can suck a dick and that's fucking it. I'm rapping like Eminem, I'm feeling generous. I feel splendiferous. This shit is stupendous. And whatever the fuck rhymes with it. I don't even give a fuck. I got 9 bitches. And they're not dime bitches. They're just really fat and they got thick pussy lips. It's kinda crazy. And I might even fuck a lazy midget. I don't even know, I gotta get crazy with it. Whoa, I'ma keep going. Don't even matter cause I'm free throwing. I shattered my bladder and Troy be like, why the fuck you be going every hour outside to water the ranger? I'm like, cause my fucking bladder's in danger. I don't know why I can't hold it, but they already know that I never folded it. Cause my motherfucking money way too long. And I made like 8 new songs with the great poop on. Yo, I get it on, I got a big dick. And you better come with the no-fly zone like Trick, you thick bitch. Cause I already get you in my kitchen making biscuits with the mustard. I'm a sick fucker, you a dick sucker. Man, she sucked me like a lollipop. Make the molly drop in the party shop. She wanna make her drawers drop till I pour a Bacardi shot. And then I'm like, yo, we're gonna stop smoking a whole lot of pot. Cause I'm in a legal state like Michigan. Y'all tired like Michelin. Listen while I spit the shit again. I don't even give a fuck about none of the dividends. I'm just going with the YouTube. I got a bitch with some new boobs. She's a juggalette, she yells whoop whoop. And she don't even like ICP music. She just like, I'ma open up my grill and let you pee through it. I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy, we stupid. Every time I'm in the booth, they be like, take the beat and loop it. He gon' spit some more street music that'll make a motherfucker really wanna get beat to it, fall asleep to it. Like ambience, I don't give a fuck, you should call the ambulance. I make them do the hammer dance, cause back in the day, I was rocking hammer pants. You heard the gun cock?
You heard the gun cock?
Damn, that was
Bars. Those real rap bars right there. Man. Uh-oh. You thought that was it? Of course not. Got another one. Blind Fury. Apparently he decided to put his stang down on the wops. On the wops. Looks like he got down on the wops. On the wops.
Look. Bitch, you only gonna get tree fitted for that slack ass pussy. Why you even tryna tempt me with that whack ass pussy? I don't want nothing to do with that crab ass pussy. Bet you probably the one that would try to give crabs back to me.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you're not no diva. Probably got that gonorrhea or the herpes, cause you're twitching on perks and you're sipping on syrup. You can't go to work, cause all you wanna do is strip. Better get your money and figure out another way other than dip, cause ain't nobody gonna tip when they found out that your pussy is slack. Yeah, the shit so whack, I couldn't even hit the shit from the back. No, I'm talking about it had a funk. Couldn't even drink you pretty, and I was motherfucking drunk. What? Bitch, you got some slack ass pussy. How the fuck you tryna tempt me with your whack ass pussy? Man, you probably the stank bitch with that crab ass pussy. And if I had crabs and gave them away, you'd probably give them right back to me. Yeah, that's why I don't even wanna fuck you no more. Even back in the day, wouldn't tell nobody if we was fucking solo. What the fuck you talking about no more? Cinco de Mayo, call me Ocho. Kinda like Chad. Bitch, your pussy smell bad. I ain't gonna buy you a bag. You need a fucking rag. Go and wash yourself. Wash it. What? You need the whoop whoop ninja. Bitch, go josh yourself. Josh it. Oshkosh, begosh yourself. Oh my god, it don't help. Bitch, you go need some help. Do something about your hygiene. Do something about your health. Go home and fuck yourself. Bitch, you ain't got no wop. You got some sap. Why you tryna tempt me with that slack ass pussy? I don't know why you wanna give me that whack ass pussy. What? Fuck that whack ass pussy. Hey.
The slack ass pussy.
Bitches like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. If I fuck you once, I'ma have to fuck you all day. And I'ma have to drink a whole lot of tequila. You say your name Rita, but I thought it was Sheila or something else. I don't know. Need to go home and fuck myself and quit spending money on trash hoes. Hitting them from the back door. Fuck the beat, I got a fast fold. This ain't Monopoly. I go to jail before I pass go.
Dude, that was dope. The whack ass pussy.
Whack ass pussy.
Get that shit out of here.
Bitch, why you trying to tempt me with that slack ass pussy?
Dude, that was the shit right there. Holy shit. That was great.
Dirty bitch. He wasn't having it. He said there's some hoes in this house, huh? I can smell them. Go see about your hygiene. Go see about your health. Oh. Rough. Last one, last reaction. Last live reaction. Pitch meeting. Doing pitch meetings now. Party time, pitch meeting. For Artemis Fowl.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's based on a popular book series called Artemis Fowl. Oh, the word popular often leads to money, so I'm listening. Well, great. So at the start of the movie, we're gonna say that Artemis absolutely loves living in Ireland. Oh, yeah, he does? Yeah, so obviously we're gonna show that he's, really into surfing. That is the first thing that comes to mind when I think about Ireland. Yeah, and we're also gonna have exposition scenes, that explain what happens during the movie as it's happening, and that's gonna go throughout the whole thing. Oh, what kind of exposition are we talking here? Oh, I've got a buffet of classic exposition scenes for you, sir. You're gonna love this. We've got narrator who's in an interrogation room. We've got news reporters covering things as they're taking place. We've got a psychiatrist showing up in one scene just to give backstory on someone. Are we gonna have characters saying, as you know, before telling each other things they already know? You know it. Oh, as you know, that's tight. I do know that, yeah. So what's the deal with Artemis Fowl, anyway? Oh, well, he's like a super smart, misunderstood genius mysterious kid.
Is that what he's like in the books?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't read them.
Oh, you didn't?
You know, see, I looked through them, but you know, they're just filled with words.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that.
A whole lot of freaking words, sir. We're talking hundreds, if not thousands.
Did you get an idea what the story's about? Should we look it up?
Yeah, you know, I looked up the character names on Google and I saw something about fairies, so you know, I think I got the gist.
It says here Artemis Fowl is actually a criminal mastermind, and there's like a whole redemptive arc thing. He's like a Hans Gruber type.
Oh, that sounds really cool. It's too bad we're not doing that.
It seems like it's a pretty big thing, like that's one of the main draws here.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't put that in here.
Feels like maybe we should.
I'll tell you what, at the end of the movie, I'll throw in a line where he's like, my name is Artemis Fowl and I'm a criminal mastermind.
But just to be clear, he's not gonna be one in the movie?
Yeah, no, he's just like a smart kid, or at least that's what the narrator tells us.
Okay, I mean, I feel like fans of the book will be a little upset.
Well, we're not making this for fans of the book, sir.
So who are we making it for?
Ah, see, now you're asking the right questions. That's the $1 million question. That's a very good question.
Thank you.
So anyway, then Artemis's father, he gets kidnapped.
Oh, by who?
By this hooded figure, Opal Kaboy. And this mysterious fairy wants to use a thing called an aculus to take over the world from the humans.
And what's the deal with this Opal Kaboy?
I just told you.
Fair enough. And what's this aculus thing?
It's basically this super powerful magical thingamajig that can do things. Yeah, it can like open portals or something. It's really just one of those story things, you know, that everybody wants just as a thing to kind of drive the plot forward.
A MacGuffin?
No, thank you. I just had breakfast. Yeah. So anyway, Artemis Jr. gets a phone call from a possum cowboy or whatever it is that I said. And the cowboy's like, you know, if you want me to set your dad free, you're gonna have to get me the, you know, the new Oculus Rift or whatever.
What are you talking about?
Hey, do you have any games on your phone?
Do I have? No, I don't. No, I don't have games on my phone.
You don't? Okay, no, that's okay. I'll just keep going with the pitch.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. So what else happens? Like, what does Artemis do?
Oh yeah, okay, so he teams up with his dad's butler, this guy named Butler.
And what's he gonna do in the movie?
He's gonna be around, and sometimes he's gonna say exposition too.
Okay.
He also brings his 12-year-old niece on board to help out.
And what does she do?
Well, her big contribution is she brings Artemis a sandwich.
Oh, well, sandwiches are pretty important. Thank God she was there.
Yeah, and so then we're gonna see this underground magical world. I mean, this place has fairies and dwarves and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh, wow, well, it's gonna be interesting to see Artemis deal with that place.
Actually, 95% of the movie is gonna take place in a house.
Oh, it is?
Yep. So anyway, when we are in the magical world, we're gonna meet a fairy named Holly Short and this other one named Commander Root.
Commander Root, huh?
Yeah, and actually, side note, I already have Judi Dench attached to play the part.
Wow, Dame Judi Dench.
Yeah, as soon as her agent read the script, he begged me to get her in this thing.
Wow, well, I'm kind of surprised because word on the street is that her agent absolutely hates her.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. He really wanted her in this movie. Also in some other movie named Cats.
Well, it sounds like those sabotage rumors aren't true after all.
Yeah.
So what does this Commander Root do?
Well, she bosses people around and stuff. She says top of the morning.
That's what they say in Ireland.
That's almost all they say in Ireland, if I understand correctly.
I assume you do.
So anyway, then Artemis captures that fairy, Holly Short.
Why does he do that?
Well, his plan is to get the elves to come to his house and then get them to get him the aculus or something.
Okay.
But elves have this thing where they can mind control, so he has to wear these glasses.
That sounds like the smart thing to do.
Yep, but then immediately he takes them off and he's like, can I trust you?
Oh, I thought he was like a boy genius.
Yeah, no, he's still a genius, but I need them to be friends right away, so that happens just right off the bat.
Well, okay then.
So then the elves, they decide to send in this dwarf, Mulch Diggums.
And what's he like?
Well, he's like if a